Good evening, I'm Holden Abshier. Indiana House lawmakers will take testimony Thursday on a bill that would effectively ban private companies from enforcing COVID-19 vaccine mandates.
The Republican Party historically has been the pro-business party, and they certainly still fall into that category. But over the last several years, they have begun to focus quite a bit on individuals and individualism.
The people in favor of the bill traditionally support Republicans, but the state's business community also usually backs the GOP, and it is lining up against the legislation. House Republicans are expected to move quickly and pass the bill in January. A third-party report by VET Environmental Engineering says lead contamination around the controlled burn on High Street in Bloomington doesn't exceed federal or state limits. The report said 13 air samples collected by the company show no lead detection, and blood samples collected from firefighters did not indicate elevated levels of lead. None of the 56 soil samples collected by the company show more than 200 parts per million for lead. The Indiana Supreme Court is weighing how much a public school must tell the public about why it chooses to discipline an employee. A Central Indiana high school suspended one of its teachers for 5 days, and a local TV station made a public records request to find out why. But state law says employee personnel records are not public except for the factual basis for a disciplinary action be shared.
We don't know the date that it occurred. We don't know anything that Mr. Wimmer did or didn't do that resulted in discipline.
A police report suggested the teacher physically grabbed a student, but the school won't say anything unless the Supreme Court makes it. And now for a look at the weather. Tonight, partly cloudy, a low of 33, 56 degrees and sunny on Tuesday. For more news, go to WTIUnews.org. Have a good night.